Repeater was doing something. It was keeping the door open longer, but we'll see. It's probably still totally fine.
I don't know if this is working.
Yeah. Yeah, totally fine. Okay. So that saved a tick. So be it. Now I have plunger hair. I know. I messed up my hairdo.
Is it working? Am I live?
Have the plate go directly to the door, and also power the. Oh. So the plate. This signal here goes directly to essentially this. You're saying, which I could do by doing that. I don't know if that's enough to get over there. I think that one dust might do it. It's probably going to need a repeater to open up the second door, yeah. No. Woo. Fancy. Much better. I don't think I need a repeater. Unless, did I make a loop or something here? Why is it not fading?
Anyone here?
Oh, need a repeater there to change the angle. Yes.
Look, please.
Let's put it back over there, and that, and that. Okay. Let's test that out. Boom, 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 boom. Got it. Make sure it still fades. Yeah, Wells is on the server right now. I think he's here just to play TCG. So I'll do one more test to see if the opposing plate also closes it, and it does not.
Well,
Why did that?
I'm just gonna keep crocheting. If I'm
I
live,
felt like it closed it faster, but what did I?
I'm trying this again. I don't know if I'm live or if I'm not live. So
Oh, because this
we
wasn't
will
off
see.
yet. This is signaling
I
through
hope everyone's
here.
having a blessed day.
No, that should have been off.
I'm just trying to figure out this. I want to be a YouTuber. I can make videos and put them up all the time.
Working?
Not very good editing, but take a picture of my dog and video my dog, and everybody loves it.
Why did that not kick it back? Oh,
she's right here next to me asleep.
Off.
Half awake, half asleep.
We're not done yet.
When the phone goes ding, it wakes her up.
That signal did kick the thing back over, I think.
What
am I doing wrong here? Was powered
anyway.
by the pulse extender.
I don't know if my camera's even showing. I can't get it to work.
Through. Okay. Yes.
When I do YouTube itself.
So,
and I don't know how to do StreamYards.
I do need a repeater there now. Probably take that one out. We're going to need two repeaters, right? Because I got to stop this signal from keeping the infinite loop going. But I need this one to go over there. I had it. Did I? That doesn't work.
When I get through this, I'm going to go back to making hats. And I know hats aren't really needed right now, but it's still winter. We've got another month or so before it really gets warm. Now, my daughter lives in Florida. Where she lives, they said it's supposed to be 90 degrees today.
Yes, okay.
I don't know if anyone's here or got to notice. Are all my friends busy?
Watch out, power!
If they're here, no one said anything.
Right, we're done. We're extra done. I love it. Do we like the entrance here? What's going on up there? That needs some kind of... Put some ice up there, maybe? That feels weird, though. Let's put some cobble there. Let's do, like, a stair would be good there. Do I have a stair on me? I only got those. Another cobble there.
No, I was just wanting to talk and crochet.
Let's get rid of some of these. We'll decorate this a little bit.
I need to get StreamYards where I can probably have people up there to talk, but I don't know how to use it. Might have to get someone to help me.
It was amazing.
But I've been looking into going to a convention.
Subs, thank you so
There's
much.
2 of them that would help
Jailbreak, I'm doing great today. Thank you. And Matt,
a lot of people out. If you're on YouTube, there's one called VID Con.
Lava room, what if you
It's going to be in Anaheim, California.
But instead, below the lava pools, that
I believe it's in
can
June.
light up any blocks on fire. Oh, and can't light up any blocks on fire.
June or July.
The idea of getting
then there's one called TwitchCon.
And I don't think the effect.
And I believe it's in October. I may have the dates backwards on them. But one's in the summer and one's in the fall.
Minimum product.
And they're going to have one in Paris. A TwitchCon in Paris.
Nope.
If I had a passport, someone to go with, we'd go spend a week in Paris.
The game would never end. Right.
You know.
Okay. So
if I had the money too.
We just need to put in a little doink. It's gonna be ugly. That would do it.
I see a lot of YouTubers who
that's ugly. But I think a head blocker is probably the right
get a lot of money sent to them. And a lot of gifts.
Right? I mean that works.
Oh.
Skulk sensor.
Let me see, we have a weather alert or a amber alert. Amber alert, Macon, Georgia. License plate CSW 5695 from Georgia. 2017 silver Honda Accord.
Maybe stairs.
That's all it says. If anyone sees that,
a little bit. Can you
help them out.
Technically jump over that, I think, right? Because
call 911 if you see that tag. There's a child abduction.
I don't think that's gonna happen, right?
So, anyway.
Shrinkificator.
I have no idea if I'm live or not.
Redstone ore. Well, they could jump over it too.
No.
Oh, turn the stairways. I see what you're saying.
Oh, well, y'all have wonderful time watching this crazy lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you saw Candy's phone made an alert sound and she jumped up like, what's going on, Mom?
Shrank stone. That's not bad.
Hi for everyone that's just coming in and watching.
It's fine. It's fine. No one will jump over.
This is my dog Candy, and I'm Roxanne.
Right, and it doesn't look
and we live in Atlanta, Georgia.
We're good. So we can do this, and then this will go to the shop, which we are not going to do today.
One of my hobbies is crocheting. I can cake decorate, but I haven't made a cake with cake decorating.
Perfect. E-dubs level quality here. Look at this. Look at this.
The last one I made was probably 4 or 5 years ago.
Clean, understandable, efficient.
Because it's so much easier if you were going to a bakery, a grocery store to pick up a homemade cake, you know.
Let's see if there's any more
decorated cake
over here that we want. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
If I were doing them all the time,
a little bit of...
when my daughter was growing up, I decorated her cakes a lot for her birthday. I decorated some of my cousins' birthdays. But now that they're my cousins,
what do we think?
And my daughters they're all grown up. And they have kids of their own.
That hard. Like a stair there would be good. Ice stairs.
And, you know.
Yep. I like the more chain.
It's just easier. But if anybody wants to learn how to cake decorate, I can do a video on it for you.
Yes.
I can teach you how. I can get icing or I can get mashed potatoes.
I love it. Oh, we need
and you can cake decorate with mashed potatoes. You want to make a pretty design on, say you're making cheesy potato dish, you know, or
plunger power. Yes, that makes perfect sense.
Or you know.
Flee, you fool.
I may make some homemade cheese taters and then put mashed potatoes on them. I can show y'all how to do that
I think, right?
With a star tip. how to make a pretty star decoration on it. But most of the time, cake decorating is done for cakes.
Let's get some
or
glow
cupcakes.
action here. What color
Or
will
you can
look
cake
good?
decorate on a cheesecake.
Dwarf Cowers. It's not Dwarf Cowers. It could be the Door of Champions, right? This is where you go when
Anywhere
you
want
you've
icing.
succeeded. When you've gone all the way down to the
Or
end.
like I said, you can use mashed potatoes.
Red. Of course.
Yeah, and use that for like your make a shepherd's pie and you want it pretty on top.
God, inventory management.
You put the mashed potatoes pretty.
Red and glow. Do I have any? We got one glow ink sac. Let's make it count. Okay. The door of leaving.
Go back around the other direction. Let's see how many I got. I gotta get a total of 15 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 rows. I'm on my 12th row.
That away.
Row number 12.
All right, we're good.
I need more than 15, but I've got 15 on this side. So I was going to try to make it even. I believe this is 15. One, let's count them.
Fleeing, quarter of cowards and heroes. I mean, that's everyone, right? Everyone's a coward or a hero.
8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. And I'm on 12. I got 3 more rows to go.
But we're going to have to change this around. And it's not going to be symmetrical, which maybe we put it on the side. It's like right there.
Maybe I went live at the wrong time of the day. Because I don't see anybody coming in and saying hello.
Right here. I was originally going to do on top, but I feel like that's too jammed. I think right there looks good. 1, 2. But when I want to go live, there are other people that I want to watch. So I don't want to get step on their toes and go live, you know. But sometimes you have to break down and do your own thing. Caps.
But if the friends you want to come to yours over at the other person's live, what's the reason to go live, you know? You gotta pick and choose and decide what you want to do and how you want to do it.
Better? Or do we just want caps? I think we just want caps.
I'm just gonna continue to crochet.
Right.
Nothing else to do. Well, I should be doing some other stuff. I gotta get my dinner cooked before I go off. Lady picks me up at 6:30. It's 3:30, so I still got time.
So we want that. Right.
I don't drive at night, so I get a ride to my grief share meeting on Monday nights.
You guys are chicks.
When summertime comes and the daylight's longer, I'll be able to drive.
I'm using my ink sac now. I've only got one. Boom.
Yeah, I need to go and
exit. Super bright.
Really learn how to drive at night. It's just I've never driven much at night because I'm so short.
This is great.
Well, on my new car, I'm setting up higher and better. So it should work out for me.
Boom, boom. And then now we can build the shop over here someday. Needs black stone pressure plates instead of stone. Oh, interesting.
Look, that's not right.
Oh, I closed all this off. I need a way to skedaddle back out of here.
I should combed it more, but anyway.
All right, we'll go this way.
I didn't start driving until I was 31 years old.
Nope. I think
any of my followers on? Some of my followers are probably asleep.
It's fine. Okay.
It's the time of the day it is for them. I have followers from all over the world. Some from Singapore, UK, Canada,
so the stupid bats aren't triggering the door.
United States.
Which means we got to use a shrieker.
I think I even have some from.
This redstone down here is non-trivial.
I think it was Malaysia. I had followed.
I can just change before crazy stuff. What's up, NPM? How you doing?
Yeah.
Wall at the bottom? Yeah. If I want to actually make this be...
Crocheting can get fun.
So you couldn't get through, I would put walls
sometimes
right here.
it gets boring because you keep redoing the same thing over and over and over.
But right here, as you can see. That would be a way to make it actually...
I hadn't crocheted much in the last several years until this year.
Quite honestly. Because once I get this working,
I didn't really need another crocheted hat.
and it should be theoretically impossible.
My family didn't need any more crocheted
like,
blankets or anything. They had some from what I'd done.
Okay.
And my grandson lives in Florida, and there's only like a month and a half.
I could,
that they need any kind of warmth stuff.
Here, but I don't want the door, and this was suggested. I think I forgot who suggested. It could trigger.
When I was talking to him today,
down here and like the first time, be
kind of like, in shorts.
What is this? And see the door, and then as they approach, it opens. I think that would be a lot better than having it. Oh,
it's just a little too cold in Georgia still to wear shorts, but in Florida, he's wonderful. And yeah, I did crochet him a blanket when he was a baby, and he's got that. And I made it extra big so she could have it as he could grow up with it a little bit.
Player took the ride down last, right? Someone could easily be standing here for 30 seconds.
I made crochet him one.
Like they might be talking
for
to
next winter for him.
Anything, right? And that's gotta.
Maybe when I'm down there for his birthday, I'll have him pick out the
too long.
Look at colors of yarn and tell me what he wants one made out of, and I can,
until the game ends.
Buy it when I get back to my house.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I'm not transporting it on an airplane.
We'll call that player arrived, and now all this stuff stays the same.
They may not have as much yarn down there as we do here. I'll get a look online for some.
The door will open.
We'll look at colors and see what he likes, and then I can find it when I get back to Georgia.
But that's pretty slim, and that might be stupid bats. I know, right? What am I hoping to accomplish?
I hope I'm live.
Flying around, open the
I
door.
hope if not, I'm recording it either way.
I'm trying to. There's a couple ways to do it. I'm trying to basically make it so that the door only opens when the player approaches. So far, the two suggestions. Well, there's one suggestion and one way I was going to do it, but one suggestion is triggered off the minecart ride. So like maybe there's a pressure plate right here or something, or I could just catch a signal from in there that the door only opens when something approaches the door and.
Yeah, I got a steak tonight I think I'm going to fix. Or either I'm just going to have a baked potato. I'm not sure yet.
The game ends, so there's a lot more redstone going through the walls and stuff. The other approach is to just put
what do y'all having for dinner?
Because then it'll only trigger when a player goes off. The downside, that's probably much simpler. The downside to that is... Yeah,
I was in
it's kind of...
someone's live yesterday.
When the door opens, and it would kind of
and it's the times they come on, it's sometimes...
that would definitely be simpler.
Right when you gotta either cook supper or feed the dog,
they're just not consistent.
Do your own thing. So it's just figuring out when other people are live, when I can go live more. And right now, I'm live, and I don't know if I don't think anyone's here. If they are, they're not posting anything.
I wish it did. The end signals. Yeah, so I mean
Anyway, but I'm gonna get to the end of this and I'm gonna turn it off.
Keep in mind, there's two ways for the game to end.
There's get out my workbook for tonight.
And then there's also way up at the top if you die.
What I should have done already this week.
That says I just died playing decked out. Please return my shulker box, and that's gonna also end the game. Those are gonna merge, and there's gonna be an on-off flip flop somewhere.
This is for my Grease Shirt class, if y'all wondering.
And then when that turns
off, some of y'all may be new and don't know what I'm talking about, or what I'm about.
You don't need a shrieker. You just need a.
I was married 2 years.
Output on the skulk sensor that is guaranteed to.
Like in a month and a half, in 43 years, we knew each other 43 years.
Which is what it is. It still catches bats flying.
And he died.
Like we've got, where is it? There's the sensor.
He had.
How does this work? I'm going
dementia,
so I can see what's going on.
Ugly disease.
One. That's the entrance one. Right
Very
there.
ugly.
It's trying to detect a signal length of 2 right here, but bats trigger that as well.
He fell and busted his head open. Had 4 staples in his head, and he was in the hospital 3 weeks before he died.
What a key card you give them when they put. I mean. Yeah, It's just another item I gotta manage.
They had him in the hospital for observation. For him falling.
I suppose, like when they put their shulker box
and
thing, some item pops out. It's like another key because they just
he got ugly and his mind went downhill.
Like, no, here's the real key.
Put it that way.
Call it. And then yeah. Oh, sneaking. Yeah, you're right too. There's that. Sneaking will. You could sneak past it and not start the game. Ooh, that's a problem. You could sneak past this skulk sensor and not start
it wasn't a happy time in the hospital. So neither one of us.
Right.
I wish I could have brought him home. But no.
Okay, the lurker, thank you for the 5 gift subs.
Not the way he was acting. I don't think he could have come home.
What about pushing a button?
But I didn't want him to die.
If I put the walls in, so that you can't get through the door.
Did not want that at all.
I just like the idea of the door magically opening and it sensing your awareness. Like, to me, that's just so cool. So, like, I really wanted to work off of the skulk sensor, but you're right. If they're holding shift, that's.
I wanted it to make it.
Hey, I'll just run into the dungeon and.
More years with it. My grandmother was married 64 years. My mom.
That makes me sad. I didn't think of that.
Dad was married 64 years. My dad passed away too.
Yeah, I mean, I can detect when they get out of the
same day as my husband.
When they get out of the minecart, but I don't want the door.
And they didn't. They were not in the same hospital. My dad had gotten a urinary tract infection.
If the door's a door, it works.
And
from walking through, yeah, I know.
It shut his kidneys down.
Walls down here.
And he had to go into hospice.
Right here.
And when my husband went into hospice, when he went into hospice,
actually just work on now.
He went in hospice about 4 days.
I don't remember how this redstone works, so.
Well, I went to the hospital to take him back up.
Backup timer.
We went on that. I think it was Tuesday.
Light up on walking, yeah.
And on Saturday, my husband fell.
Or under carpets. I mean, I could cover that whole.
And they put my dad in hospice.
I mean, I'd have to make it 2
on Monday.
Wide. It'd be pretty ugly. I'd have to put carpet there, I guess.
And I could not leave my husband.
Given that it's like an icy cave. But yeah.
To go see my dad.
Well, they could jump over it, Winter.
So it was not a good month.
Yeah, we talked about that. It's doable.
September.
Oh, snow will hide the redstone. Okay. Let's see.
But I know he's okay. He's in heaven. My dad and James are. Dad took them home together. For a reason. God took them home together. You know? My dad, my husband. Okay.
So we're saying
there's a reason for it. But we'll never know.
Snow here, essentially. And there'll be redstone ore underneath all of it. But that means that all this redstone has to move.
Candy, our daddy.
That's
the ambulance
surgery and all this
driver.
I don't want to do that.
Had to take her off of him when they were out in the yard where he fell.
Good SEO, thank you for the piece of pie.
And
compared to level
she never got to see her dad again.
One is walk. It's on 1 right now, I think.
But anyway.
Do I just have her? That would be embarrassing if I just had her.
I got to get off. Got to go do some things.
Yeah, this is actually detecting.
Get ready for my class tonight.
We get a 1.
Got 2 more rows left.
But this does not turn off. There's a 1 tick delay on both of these.
And
only a redstone.
y'all have a blessed day. It's been wonderful talking to y'all again.
So yeah, I'm detecting 1 right now.
And I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, bye now.